Welcome all to Classic Car Life and to a very chilly autumn morning and to a day I've been looking forward to for a long time, because we're here in the C-Type, as you can see, and we're going out for a drive because it is dry for once here in Britain. Now the idea of today, as this car hasn't featured on the channel for a long time, I'm going to get some small clips and some photos for Instagram to show you guys, as well as bring you guys along here for a morning in a Jaguar C-Type video. So I'm just going to bring you along for everything I get up to this morning in the Jaguar C-Type. Can't wait. Let's get in that car, let's have some fun. So if you haven't realised already, the Jaguar C-Type has no roof, no bonnet and no windscreen. Going out in a C-Type is an occasion. You have to wrap up warm, you have to usually put goggles or sunglasses on because over about 50 miles an hour you can't see a thing. But despite all of that, it is awesome. So let's get some drive-bys, let's have some fun and let's enjoy this car. So guys, that little bit of fun concludes all the drive-bys and filming I was doing for Instagram. Now we're going to head home, and the idea now is I'm going to talk you over all the little bits and bobs we had done to the C-Type whilst it was away at CKL. I promised this video for a long time, so we'll get back inside, I'll talk you through the things we had done, so the awesome things done. So let's get back in the car, head home. As I said then, all the filming is now done, so you join me back in the garage with the C-Type parked outside. Be sure to check my Instagram, there'll be loads of cool videos and photos going up. But without any further ado, let's get on to the work that was done at CKL when the C-Type was sent off. So the first thing we had done to the car, and the main reason we sent it to CKL, was for a full engine rebuild. After our track day at Castle Combe, we shattered a tappet housing, causing huge damage and making the car undrivable. Obviously that's all sorted now and the car is running as sweet as ever. The second thing we had done to the car was the numbers. Now you may already think that we had numbers on the car, but these numbers are painted. The previous numbers were stickers. We had a specialist in who painted the numbers. They look amazing. I'll be posting photos of that whole process on my Instagram. So the third thing we had done to the C-Type then was we had an oil cooler fitted. And this is especially effective on track. If you're thrashing it and revving the car to the red line, the engine often gets above the optimum temperature and sometimes you have to pull in, let the engine cool down before you can go back out. So with the oil cooler, it keeps the engine running much lower temperature, which is especially good for us because next year I have some awesome track action planned. So the fourth and final thing we had done to the C-Type was simply aesthetic. It was all for looks and show, and it was the white manifold. We think it looks awesome, so let me know in the comments down below what you think. You may ask why these four things took so long and why the C-Type has been off the road for so long. Well, it was all the engine rebuild. The engine rebuild took ages, but now it's finished. There's going to be loads of C-Type content coming your way, so stay tuned. As I've said in previous videos then guys, I've got huge plans for the Classic Car Life at the end of this year and going into 2017, so stay tuned. As always, subscribe for more and thanks for watching.